Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Remember, you have greatness inside of you. Welcome back to another pregame show of the Montreal Canadiens, game number 31. Today, they host the Philadelphia Flyers. I'm going to give you all the information you need to know before the game starts at 7 o'clock tonight. Don't go nowhere. But before we start, we remind you, don't forget to subscribe to the Hockey National Show. Click on the likes if you enjoyed this video. And finally, of course, tell us what you think about the game tonight. Give us your prediction between the Flyers and the Montreal Canadiens. Let's dive in about what we need to know about this game. And like we do at the beginning, we give you the first information and is about all the number. First of all, the game starts at 7 o'clock in Montreal. We're going to do the live stream at the play-by-play, so don't forget to join us tonight. The Montreal are 6-21-3 after 30 games, and they are 1-8-1 in the last 10 games. They lost the last 4 games. They are 0-5-1 the last 6 games, and 2-10-2 the last 14 games. They are 4-10-1 at home and 2-11-2 at away. For the Flyers, they win the last 3 games. They are 11-12-4, 3-6-1 the last 10 games, 5-6-2 at home, 6-6-2 on the road. The power play, both them struggle. 27 Flyers, 31 for the Montreal Canadiens. The penalty kill advantage the Flyers, 15 in the NHL, 30 for the Montreal. The goals for both of them does not score a lot of goals. 2.63 for the Flyers, 25th in NHL, Montreal 31 in NHL at 2.13 only. And a goal again, both of them give a lot of goal. 3.22 Flyers, 3.57 Montreal, 30 in NHL. The shot for 29.1 for Montreal, 31.0 the Flyers. Finally, the face-off. The Flyers are really good, with Giroux and Couturier. Of course, 53.8, fifth in NHL. And Montreal is at 48.2, 23rd in NHL. The leader for Flyers, Giroux, 24 points. Atkinson, 12 goals. Carter Hart, 7 W. And Provorov is at 24-17 TOI. Montreal, nothing changed over there. Zuski, 18 points. Anderson, 7 goals. Allen, 5 W. And Chariot is at 23 27. Let's move on to know for the shopping up and what you need to know. First of all, Montreal, you already know the first part. The only thing you did not know is PRIMEAU is going to be between the pie for the Montreal Canadiens. We expect Carter Hart for the Flyers. Montreal is 0-4-1 the last 5 games. They have a differential of -10, 8 goals for, 10, 18 goals again. Montreal is only 1-9 on power play and PK, 4-18 in the last 5 games. Allen is at 3.10 and .903 save percentage. In the last 5 games, Drouin have 4 points. Zuski have 2 goals. Savard have 2 assists, and Toffoli is +1. What Montreal to get tonight against the Flyers? Puck possession. Keep the puck more longer. That will be better advantage for the Montreal. Create opportunities. There's something they have to get better between in front of the net and the house. Finally, the special team, Montreal, both have to be better. They struggle on power play and they struggle on PK. Finally, the player they have to watch tonight, of course, Giroux, Atkinson. We talk about Kevin Hayes is back now in the lineup. That's another one. Konechny, another one. And finally, GVR. Let's move on to the next one. One talk about, of course, the last 10 game Montreal is 1-8-1. -17 goal differential, 20 only, 2 goals per game, and they gave 3.70 goals per game. The power play guy only 2-25, unbelievable, and they give a lot of goals on NORLINDER. That's the problem they have, Montreal, since the beginning of the season. Here we go, the FRENCHY corner, game number 31. We heard from Dominic Schum this morning. PRIMEAU is in the net between the pipes. Allen is day off. Jake Haven, game decision, and now we have to add Joel ARMIA. So both of them they're going to decide if they're going to use one of or not of them or one of them or both of them. We'll see what Dominic Schum is going to do. Game decision. NORLINDER returned in Sweden. It was confirmed by the Montreal Canadiens. Now NORLINDER is going to finish his season in the Front Finlander team, was the best team right now in the Sweden Hockey League. He's going to play with Edvinsson, another great rookie and a great hockey player, defenseman, and for Finlander. So it'll be interesting to follow up with Norlinder, what he's doing over there. Now, the good news for the Montreal, Gallagher, Nico are back on the ice. They practice with Carey Price, with a power skating coach. That's the good news to see them. We don't expect them to come back this weekend, only next Monday when they are going to be on the road there. Getting a chance to do the young players. What are you talking about, Coach? But with all the injuries and all the case going on with the Montreal Canadiens, the Dvorak, Anderson, 240, Biron, Price, and Manson, what's happening right now, we have a lot of young players. We talk about Ilonen, talk about Pesera, we talk about Zuski, we talk about Caulfield, we talk about Ranponen, we talk about Glagu and the defenseman over there, Romanov, now PRIMEAU. Those kids have an opportunity right now to learn and to get more experience in NHL. So the flip side, that's what gives the Montreal that opportunity. We'll see how they're going to react. We'll see also Dominic Schramm, how he's going to let them play a lot or not. But that's the way right now the situation with the Montreal Canadiens. Petrie refused to talk at the media. We know at the last game, after game, he talked about the Montreal have no structure and create a mega saga inside the organization of Montreal Canadiens and the media, everything like that. Now, Petrie refused to talk with the media yesterday after the practice. So we have something, have to follow up with him, what the situation. It's not good for him. It's not good for Dominic Schramm. We talk about already this during the live stream we do. But that's something they have to figure out what's going to happen with Jeff Petrie with the Montreal Canadiens. We know we have a sale $6.25 million per year for at least 3 more years. Opportunity to win tonight. I think right now they play a team where now Philadelphia, I know they win the last 3 games, but prior to that, like I mentioned below this, they have 0-8-2. 2 teams struggle, honestly. Philadelphia will get better the last couple of games. Can they continue on that way against the Montreal Canadiens? But I believe Montreal have a chance also to win at home against the Flyers. They have to have a play better as a team, Montreal. But the Flyers, at the flip side, is a game they cannot drop if they want to stay or to join or to reach the team above them in the standing on the Metropolitan Division. And that will give them a little bit more, consider the momentum of the winning streak with 3 right now. So it'll be interesting. Carter Hart have a really good year so far with them. The last 3 games, they scored a little bit more goal, but before that, they cannot score a goal before that. So it'll be interesting what they're going to act and going to react. But it's a game, both teams need that W, and we're going to see at the end of the game who's going to get that W. And then after that, we want to remind you guys, we do all the time. We give you all these fun kind of graphics about stat on different categories, the analytic hockey. And you can take a time to make a pause here and stop the video and read all the stuff of each result of the analytic. I'm not going to take a lot of time here, guys. I'm just going to sharing with you the offense shooting compare. You can also see the defense goaltending situation over there. Take a time to watching this. Who is advantage? Who is disadvantage? You can see Montreal 3 and 2 Flyers. The next one is the play driving compare. Most advantage for the Philadelphia, and also between the 2 goaltender. Honestly, it's PRIMEAU tonight, but I want to give you because we don't have PRIMEAU stat in NHL deep. So I give you Jake Allen compared to Carter Hart, so you can take a time to read more Carter Hart, to be honest with you. And then you have the roster for tonight. Again, game decision for Evans and also for ARMIA. So we're going to see maybe a change about that one over there. We don't see any change for the defenseman. The special unit for the Montreal Canadiens. Same thing for the Flyers at that moment. Couturier play with Konechny and Lockton. Frost, the rookie, with Giroux and Atkinson. You can see the bottom. Kevin Hayes with GVR and Wellman. Then Ekblad with Brown and Make You Win. Then finally, this is the special team for the Flyers. And then I want to add you one more thing. I like those information about this. The goal score above expected and the goal saved above expected. You can see the team Montreal is number 32. The goal score above, they are minus 15.8, guys. That's not good. And the same way for the save, they are minus 6.4. So that gives you an idea how the season Montreal. Finally, we want to remind you, Montreal play Saturday against the Boston Bruins at 7 o'clock. I'll be honest with you, I would not be surprised this game is canceled with all the many case situation with Boston for the COVID-19. So it's something we have to follow up. Guys, this concludes another pre-game show for the Montreal Canadiens. This is game number 31. They host the Philadelphia Flyers. And we want to invite you, don't forget to join us tonight, 7 o'clock, for the live stream play-by-play with the Hockey Nation Live Show. But before we leave, we want to remind you, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. And finally, tell us your prediction of the game. And of course, you have greatness inside of you. Bonne journée, mes amis. Mais avant de terminer, we invite you de vous inscrire sur le channel of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Et aussi, dites-moi votre prédiction de la rencontre entre les Montréal et les Philadelphie. Donc, merci d'avoir regardé une autre vidéo avec l'entraîneur coach FRENCHY. Je vous revois plus tard pour une autre vidéo avec le coach. Bonne journée, mes amis.